Witchy Cats. It is Wednesday the 15th of November and we're using a new pack, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Collette Baron-Reid. There we go. I've had this pack for a few years. To be fair, I've hardly used it. I don't know why. I got it because it really appealed to me and then that were it. Just didn't really use it. Just the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? So, yes. So, I hope you've all been having a good week so far. We're on hump day, aren't we? Wednesday the hump day. Get over the hump of the week. Whoops. The card's jumping already. Jumpity jump. Woohoo! Jumpity jump. I want to start singing the Blankety Blank theme tune, but with jumpity jump in it. Jumpity jump, jumpity jump, jumpity jump, jumpity jump. That's because I was watching the British TV programme Ghosts. I know it's over in America now. They've franchised it over there. But they was talking, the Ghosts, the 1980s Ghost was talking about different game shows. And Blankety Blank was it. And he had all the other ghosts going, do-do-do-do. So, yes. The energy is very up there, isn't it? They've been making me do-do-do's and blankety blanking. Or what is somebody blankety blanking about? Somebody's blanking about something. And just before I started, Spirit fetched in a big, beautiful blue macaw parrot. So something's been parroted back at them. So somebody's blanketing on something and having something parroted back at them. Either that or one of you actually has got a big blue macaw, and then this reading is for you. Right, any more jumpity jumping? Any more jumpity jumping? Jumpity jump, jumpity jump, jumpity jump, jumpity jump. You're all going to have that in your head now. That's all going to be in your heads for the rest of the day, or at any point you watch this. Right, any more? Right, those two. That is. Am I sitting there, or are we shifting? No, I'm happy to sit. This table kit, right, I'm just going to shift the table slightly because it somehow keeps moving away from the wall. There we go. We've got 8 cards today. 8, the magic number. Prison Waif. The Prison Waif. Self-sabotage, poverty and consciousness. Well, yeah, just said somebody's turning a blank on something. A blankety blank on things, aren't they? Turning a blind eye, having stuff parroted back at them, so they can just be what they want. Somebody self-sabotaging themselves, putting themselves in poverty and consciousness. They're not dealing with things. The light's coming in and wanting to help. It truly, truly is. Look. I can see the ring light behind because it's going a bit dark. Put the light on. Can you see her? Bring it down a bit. There we go. But yeah, she's got all the light shining in to help. The light's trying to enter. She's sat there feeling very sorry for herself with the bars to the side, but there's an opening, look. So there's all the bars here, and she's feeling that she's trapped in this prison. But at the end of the day, there is a place there that she could climb out of. There is a place there where the light's shining through for her to turn and climb through, because there's a hole for her. There is space for her to go through. She's the one that's ignoring it. And there's the bar, she's just seen the bars and she's just trapped in her own prison. She's not even looking at what else is there and what else she can move with. She's just been trapping in herself, isn't she? She's trapped in her own mind, self-sabotaging herself. How many of us actually do that? We all do it, don't we? Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, no, that's not me. No, I couldn't do that. No. Oh, no, I'm not pretty enough. Oh, no, I'm too fat. I'm too thin. Oh, no. We constantly self-sabotage ourselves. And it used to be just stated that women look in the mirror and self-sabotage, but you know, now in today's society, men do the same. In yesterday's society, men didn't bother looking much in the mirror apart from shaving. Did they really? Let's be fair. But and to make sure the towel were on straight, but then the wife would go and sort that out. But men have always had feelings and thoughts on things, but because we're making people express the feelings more, women, I think personally that a lot of women aren't understanding that men are sabotaging themselves as much as women are. Women seem to think that we have a monopoly on that. And to a degree, yes, we do. But do you know what? I don't think it's that big as it is, as people think anymore. I really think that the gap's narrowing. The gap is narrowing. The equality is coming through more and more, isn't it? Some people just don't want the equality. They want to be able to say, well, I'm female, I've done this, or I'm male, I'm not that. Where it's all about equality, isn't it, really? Let's be fair. We want equal pay, we want equal rights, then we should do equal jobs. And we do. Just a lot of men think they deserve more because they're men. But slowly, then people are being eased out of our society. Those people are reaching an age where they are being eased out and they are being cancelled a lot because, yeah. Now, cancel culture does have its uses because some people do need cancelling. But I do think it's gone too far. Like everything, the pendulum's swung far too far the other way. But that has to happen for then when it comes back into the middle and sits where it should be, everybody's happy. Because they feel it's not in my face as much, it's not doing this as much, it's not doing that as much. And they're not realising that the pendulum's settled where it should always be. But things have to go too far one way for us to actually be happy with what we have. And this is the same as self-sabotage. We do this to ourselves so that when something comes in, it's a lot bigger than it needs to be. And the gratitude comes out more, and this needs to stop. We need to accept what we have and how we are and all the aboves. We need to accept them things for them because that's what they are. We've got to stop self-sabotaging ourselves. It's like, does my bum look big in this? So what? As long as you're smart and decent, you ain't got it hanging out. So what? Yes, if you want to have it hanging out, that's up to you. Who am I to judge? If you've got the confidence to do that, you do that. But we need to stop running ourselves down as a society. We need to stop running ourselves down personally. Plenty of other people who are jealous of you will run you down. You don't need to do the job yourself. You're like, you don't need to do that, love, I'm doing that myself. But it's like, I said this recently to somebody, I don't know if I said it in the cards yesterday, I don't think I did now. If you don't respect yourself, who's going to respect you? If you don't give yourself self-respect, then who is actually going to respect you? No one. Because they see you disrespecting yourself and not being respectful of yourself. Now, respect comes in many different guises and many different forms. And it doesn't have to be respect of, oh, I go to church, oh, I do this, oh, I do that. The purity, that's nothing to do with it. Self-respect is that you have the right to say no. You have the right to be you and not have anybody to dictate to you. Your self-respect is by voicing your opinion. By saying, well, do you know what? I don't like that. I don't want to do that. Instead of just blindly following and letting people sabotage what you're doing. If it means that much to you, don't tell them. You do it in secret. Don't let other people take away your power or your respect. As long as people are kind and courteous to you, that's showing respect. You be kind and courteous back. You're respecting them. But they're not going to be kind and courteous to you if you're not kind and courteous to yourself. You have to have self-respect. Like I said, that comes in many shapes and forms and many different guises. But you must have self-respect, because if you don't have self-respect, nobody else is going to respect you, because all they pick up is that, well, you don't respect yourself, so why should I respect you? And this is what it's about. You're self-sabotaging yourself by not having the respect for yourself. Start respecting yourself. That's important. And climb out of your window. Those of you just seen bars, there is a window for you to get out. Whatever situation you found yourself in this, there is a window for you to get out. This is more prevalent now in the next 3 months than at any point in this whole 10 years. There is a window. You just need to look for it. You need to stop self-sabotaging yourself. You need to start respecting yourself. Poverty. Everybody's in a form of poverty. Everybody's in some form of poverty. Even those that are filthy rich are in some form of poverty. Probably love poverty. They have a poverty of love, where those who have no money have an abundance of love, but no funds. But if you're in poverty, there will be a way of just getting that extra few bits of money that you need. Look for the window. It's there. She's got her back to it. She needs to turn herself round. Look, the light's igniting her wings. The healing's there. She needs to turn round and look for it. She's having her back to it. She's turning a blank. Blankety blank. See, she's blanking it. Thank you for blankety blanking. So, it's all right, Spirit's laughing at me because I'm blankety blank. Because I'm going blankety blank. I've got all my spirit guides at the minute stood around me here, and they're all sat there going blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. It's making it a bit hard to work. I do apologise. So yeah, she's blanking them. Please be quiet. I do apologise, everybody. I really do. Oh Lord, they've now formed the Blankety Blank panel. They're having their own little game show. Oh dear. Yes, she's blanking the help that's there. She's blanking her way out. She's turning a blind eye to it, isn't she? She's ignoring it. So yes, I'm gonna have to leave that one there. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. The next one is the Eagle King, the big picture angelic help. There you go. So this is a shaman. He's showing the big picture of everything. He's helping, he's a guide. He's helping you see the big picture of everything. He's helping you see that Spirit's coming in here, look, and there's your tree of life here. He's helping you see the big picture. We all have a big picture that we're turning a blank to. Shh. That is turning a blank to. You see, he is trying to show her that there's a big picture. Just to turn around and look at this picture. Instead, she's not asking for angelic help, is she? She's poverty conscious. She thinks that because that's where she is, that's where she needs to stay. She's thinking that, well, I've got no money, so that's me, that's where I need to. She's not looking at the bigger picture, that she does have a way out. She does have a way of making more funds if necessary. There is always a way. If you ask for the angels and your guides for help and Spirit for help, and you are sincere in your help, and it's not over greed, it's over need, then they will show you the way out. They will show you how to make them extra money that you need to pay that bill. They will bring that money in for you. So he's trying to show her the bigger picture, that you need to ask for the angels' help and Spirit's help. They will show you the big pictures, and they will show you how it comes. Oh, candle's gone out. The Queen of the Light, illuminate, enlightenment and celebration. You see her? She's so pretty, isn't she? So, so pretty. So pretty. Yes, she looks very lovely, doesn't she? Enlightenment and celebration. Illuminate, enlightenment and celebration. See, she comes in after you've stopped turning your back to help and you've actually asked for help. She's there to illuminate your path and bring the enlightenment and the celebration through, that we should celebrate life. Even if it's just by having a cuppa in the morning and a biscuit, you celebrate that you've woke up that morning. You celebrate it that it's a beautiful day. You just sit and you think, it's a lovely day today. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful day. Celebrating the beautiful day. You're thankful that it's a lovely day today. You're thankful it's rained to water your garden, to wash away whatever needs washing away. The world's stresses that's been washed away of the earth. So she's illuminating, she's helping you celebrate the way. She's holding two hands of light up and she's got the light behind her. She's got the head of Easter Island down here, one of the Easter Island heads, and she's got the Sphinx. So she's bringing all the deities in to help you move in whatever way you wish. The Fire Prince. Looks a bit young to be playing with fire. Either that or I'm getting old. We'll go with the latter. Optimism and aggression. Somebody needs to bring the fire. There you go. Somebody needs to bring their fire. Optimism. They need to get the fire going in the belly. See, he's setting off a firework, isn't he? He's setting off his sparklers. He's setting it all off. And he's doing it out of the flames that he's rising from. He's rising from the flames. He's like a phoenix. He's rising from the flames. He's born again. He's got his optimism, which is his fire in his belly to get things done. He's got the aggression to do this. I do think the aggression's a two-way thing. I do think that somebody is experiencing a lot of aggression of somebody, or are feeling a lot of aggression today. My daughter was feeling quite aggressive today. She was taking nothing off anybody. She really wasn't taking anything off anybody. She wasn't beating about the bush, to be fair. She was grumpy, so she was quite aggressive. But do you know what? She was doing what she needed to do. At the end of the day, she was being what she needed to be for today. And that's it. As long as she's not that way later or tomorrow, then that's good for her. But for now, that's the way she's being. But he's rising his heat. He's building his heat and he's firing. He's getting his bow ready. Look, his torch. He's getting it ready to set the flames going for someone, isn't he? So somebody needs more optimism in their life. They need to get the fire in the belly on things and be more optimistic. I think somebody's starting to sink a bit too deep where depression's concerned, and they need to start being a bit more optimistic. They need to look at the light, don't they? The Queen of the Light's coming. So let's see, so far they're following on, aren't they? You see, she's sat there feeling sorry for herself, self-sabotaging. She's not poverty consciousness. She's not looking for a light, where he's trying to show her the big picture, isn't he? He's like, look, your tree of life. This is. Look at it. Oh, look. He's going, look. This is what there is. This is your bigger picture. This is your way out. Ask for the help. Ask for it. Ask for it. This is the Queen of the Light that's coming in with the help that she needs. Oops, Daisy. This is the light that's coming in that she needs. All the deities, all the big gods, what was prayed to are there for you to help and celebrate. They're wanting fire in her belly. She's needing to get fire in her belly. If you look round his stomach, there's all the flames. All around his tummy, there's the flames there. She's got to get the fire. You've got to get the fire in your belly to move and to get out of the self-sabotage. You've got to rise up. Put your crown on, whether it's your king or queen crown. Get it on your head. Have respect. Get fire in your belly. Get your self-respect back. Get that self-respect back in your belly. And get yourself fired up and move forward with it. That's what he's wanting. That's what Spirit's telling you to do. Some people are just sinking far too deep into things and they're not asking for the help that is there. Spirit and the angels are there to help. They want to help. They can't, some people say, well, why aren't they helping? Why aren't they helping? Because they cannot help unless to be asked. They don't have free will. So they can't come in and do things for us unless we ask them to do these things for us. But as always, like I've been saying for weeks and weeks, and I think I'm going to keep saying it, you have to put your nitty-gritty down in your manifestation, because if not, you're going to get something you've not asked for. You think you've asked him for one thing, you'll get given another, because you've not done your detail. You've not done your devil in the detail. What's this one? Dreamwalker. Dreams, the collective good illusions. Oh, there's a little dragon in the back. Eek. We all walk in our dreams. Some of us are aware. Some of us keep dream journals to write things down when we wake up. Dream state is when a lot of our dreams is our brains trying to process the day of what's gone off during the day. And they put the dreams in, so as they're processing the day and they're filing through everything that we've done, and they're deciding what we need to keep and what we don't need to keep. What's important, what's not important. And they run these things through its scenarios. So if you're having an issue with something, it's preying on your mind, they'll put it in a dreamscape to help show you the answer. Because we keep saying, don't we, we've all got the answers inside us. And our dreams show us the answers a lot of the time. Sometimes we've been chatting about something and then we dreamt about it. It might be in a different format because it might be a warning. But then again, it could be that it's trying to help us solve the puzzle. So this is why it's a good thing, if you do have dreams a lot, to keep a dream journal. I tend to wake up in the morning and process mine. I think back and like, yeah, that's probably to do with that. Oh, I'll think about that before I fell asleep. Or it could be something simple as I watched that on TV, didn't I really, before I fell asleep trying to watch that. But yeah, do you know what? When you go in your dreams, you have these little pathways come, look. And these little worlds, you go into another world, and you go into the dragon realm, and you go wherever. You go into your dream state, and you walk them. Illusions come up and illusions go. Your dreams will help you sort out the illusions from what is an illusion and what is actually real and what's necessary. So, you see, if you have the fire in your belly, then your dreams are going to be for good, aren't they? Because it's going to start showing you the paths of where you need to go. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. There we go with that. He's got all his crystals. Look at that big chunk of amethyst, that's beautiful. Oh, I think you can leave that at my door, don't you? That big chunk. He's got Anubis here, the Egyptian god. And else he's got the Indian one. We've got, what else we got? All the pots of gold. Genie in the lamp. Is the genie coming out of the lamp? The genie was giving Aladdin material wealth, wasn't he? When all he wanted was Princess Jasmine. But he was stopping his Akbar. Crikey, it's years since I watched Aladdin. He was stopping him from getting all the wealth, and he was showing it could be used for better good. And that's why he ended up freeing the genie. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth or true prosperity. Everybody is entitled to a wealth of some form, unless it's not your path. Unless you have chosen the path of poverty this time around. then everybody's entitled to some wealth, but you have got to stop self-sabotaging and acknowledge what your wealth is. Your wealth could be your family. You have money to tick over, but your true wealth is in your family. Some people, their true wealth is in the work, because some people are born to work. They live to work. They're not interested in anything else. They just get a natural buzz and high from working. They enjoy it. I used to work with a lady, and her and her husband was the same. They lived to work. I worked to live. I worked to earn the money to put food on the table. But they lived to work. They loved going to work. She'd had different jobs, loads of different jobs over the years. And she was one of these, she couldn't sit still. She loved to work. She was a landlady at one point, and that was the best thing ever, because she was constantly working. And she loved it. Her and her husband loved it because they was constantly working, and they was a couple that lived to work. And some people are like this. And this is where the wealths alter, because they didn't have much, but they lived to work, and they got their wealth through working. And I wasn't on about monetary wealth. They got their wealth, pardon me, satisfaction wealth, a job satisfaction. That was a wealth to them, that they did a good job, that they got job satisfaction. That was their wealth. They felt wealthy in that. Wealth can be subjected to many, many forms, many, many forms. We just have to be aware of which form we're looking at. For me, my wealth's in crystals. I tell you, my kids are going to be coin knitting. Standing joke to me, my daughter, is that when it's my time to go, the one thing she'd get rid of first will be the last thing that leave. That's the crystals. What we got? Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving and withholding. There we go. See her? So pretty. So what's this card trying to tell us? Well, the Diamond Dream is material wealth and true prosperity. The Lady of the Gift is generosity, receiving, withholding. So as anything with gift giving, you have to know when to withhold a gift. You can't buy someone. Some people like to be bought, but at the end of the day, you just have that much stuff. They don't know what to do with it. You come to a point where you have to stop buying, because material wealth, you just get stuff everywhere. You're like, well, I don't know where to put this, and I don't know what to do with that, and how am I supposed to work this, and what am I supposed to do with that? And all this comes in where you go into spiritual wealth. That's completely different. That is fulfilling, that is giving, that's generosity. You are giving things, you are helping with things. There's lots of things that you do and can have with that. So we all need to know when to withhold certain things and when to give certain things, like advice, isn't it? We always know when to bite his tongue and when not to, because are people actually listening? Or are they still self-sabotaging, turning the blankety blank on? The Word Lord, communication, praise and dishonesty. There we go, look. He's writing, he's detailing. He's deviling his detail, isn't he? He's communicating, he's writing down in minute detail what he wants. He's communicating what he wants from this, what he needs. He's got his orbs around him of things. His crystal orbs that are helping things. He's got his mirror. He's got his back to the mirror for his reflection. He's mirroring what he wants. He's writing down in detail what he wants and what he needs in life. He's scholaring. He's been praising. He's praising everything. When you're doing this, you have to be careful of the dishonesty that comes with it, because people so much want all this that they will lie. They will lie because they're not getting what they want. So they will lie to get it. They will be dishonest. Oh, well, I did say that. I did do that. If you wrote it all down and you've got it all saved, whether it's via text, no matter what, as long as you've got that saved, then yeah, you're good with that. You're good with that. You've got that. So, yeah. So, that's today's reading. It's been quite a fun one, really, hasn't it? Well, in my head it has been. But just look at your bag. Look for the way out. If you really are that stuck, look for your way out. Look at your big picture. Get the fire in your belly. Listen to your dreams. Follow your dreams. Walk your dreams that you want. You're a diamond in the rough. Get your dreams going. You're a diamond in the rough. Get it polished up. Because then you get your generosity. When you're this, your generosity comes to you. You can be generous and it'll come back to you. But make sure you communicate properly. You've got to communicate properly. You've got to get your words down. You praise people that are doing things. And just be careful of the dishonest ones. Because sadly, they are around, aren't they? Because they don't want to put the time or the energy in themselves. Therefore, they're going to try and take what's yours. So don't do that. Keep things close to your chest. But get hold of your stuff. Keep your copies of things. So I'm going to leave today's hump day with you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your hump. Enjoy your Wednesday. Bye.